Hi guys, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. As you can tell, we've just been to Hogsmeade. We purchased our first broom upgrade. It lets us go a little bit higher and keep all our stamina for the broom. So if you look, before we had to go like down here. Now we can just go like up here. So it's a bit higher, not much higher, but we have unlimited focus while we unlimited boost while we're this high. As you upgrade your broom, you'll be able to go higher with unlimited boost and everything. It's quite cool. We just accepted a quest for Esmeralda Reyes to race, so we're gonna go do that because it's near the story where we're going now. So we'll go down here and then we'll continue with the story quest. Okay. And I have decided I am gonna only now do the main Hogwarts side quests on video. So this is the only side quest you will see me do now until we do Sebastian's Nat size copies and everything else.
The second best Slytherin.
Hello, Imelda.
So like these are side quests for Albie Weaves or whatever.
Another trial, and you'd better be taking part.
I am.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me.
Okay.
While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Let's go.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Come on then. Boom. Yeah.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Oh, we let that take over us then. So now we should be alright. We should just be like, boom, zooming.
Excellent.
It's really hard to steer these brooms sometimes.
I'd say that was acceptable.
Perfection. I mean, we're halfway done, near enough. So we should finish at least 2 minutes.
Brilliant.
Oh my.
Now that's more like it.
Mm-hmm. 4 more. Sweet. Oh, I might be right here, you know, I'm 4 minutes. Sorry, 2 minutes. Bang on. Even quicker. She ain't gonna be happy about that one, is she?
You've improved, I must admit.
Mm-hmm.
That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Oh,
Sounds
did they?
like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that.
Didn't I do better than you?
You'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know,
Mm-hmm.
I've had to deal with jealousy from members of our house.
I don't think
When
it's
we were
jealousy. I
first
think you're
years,
just annoying.
Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have
There's
the
your
natural
point.
ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with mer people. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego.
No, you're just an
Anyway,
ass.
I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels.
Mm-hmm.
See you at the South Coast trial.
I'll see you there.
If you don't lose your nerve.
No, I won't lose my nerve. You're gonna lose
To
your.
race this course
You're
again,
gonna lose your
visit
broom,
the
no?
podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and
Yeah.
check your time.
Right. So our next quest is over here, in the shadow of the estate, which is a quest line of Sebastian's. The only difference is this is actually part of the story. The other ones aren't as forthcoming, but they are important. Okay. Here we go.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits.
Yeah.
Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Well, let's go then, Sebastian.
This way.
Ooh.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time.
Yeah. it's not
Everyone
gonna
stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Be... Okay.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse.
Shrivelfig.
Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure!
Down.
When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
That's painful to see.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Okay.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Let's go and speak to Anne.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Okay.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's
Okay.
not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. And
Yeah.
the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian
can
for thinking he
understand.
can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to
I was
Sebastian.
gonna say.
And his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
It's horrible, man.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you
Yeah,
know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith
Yeah.
in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir,
Hope.
hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I hope to see how Sebastian's faring.
Yeah. Go talk to Sebastian.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
I love how the cloaks go
How
inside
did you,
out.
Sebastian.
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's
Mhm.
always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son,
Damn.
as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that.
I mean, fair
Anne's
enough.
pain
You know,
is
it's
more
your
than
sister.
Physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Okay.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Let's go then.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging
Right.
for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
Damn.
This way.
Let's go then.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing.
Uh-oh.
It's an honor to be a part of it. There's a dead whistle in my blood. Let's get this over with.
Wahahaha.
No! I will make you.
Stupefy.
Somebody there? Hello?
Didn't mean to do that one.
Back this way. Who do you think you are? Hold it.
Yeah.
Are you quite finished? You are fucking phoning the inevitable.
Boom.
I won't rest. You've made your last mistake.
That commander.
I don't think you know you will regret.
Okay, come on. Come on.
Don't do that again, I beg you.
Come on.
I can do this for hours. Someone thinks they can outlast me.
No, I'm trying not to kill this guy, man. Right. I think he killed him, didn't he? No, stop it, Sebastian. God damn it, you killed him, didn't you?
I won't rest.
Time to stop pissing around and actually just kill him now. Alright. Little asshole.
I won't rest. Dead. There you are.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
So you
I
knew
tried
they'd be
to
up
warn
here.
you.
Cool.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Oh.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep
Billywig.
thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could
Dark
help me
magic.
find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping
Okay.
up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Uh-huh.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago.
Oh.
Revelio.
Well. Oh my god.
This well looks familiar.
Yeah, I remember this. I remember this. It's the
Sebastian,
Hamlet.
I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a
Isadora
memory that showed this
Morganach.
house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They
Something
call
else.
themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking
Lumos.
a stairwell?
There might
Devil's
be something
Snare.
here worth a closer look.
They've left all
Revelio.
of this simply strewn
Lumos.
about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Confringo.
We not like them. It's good, innit?
Lumos.
Go. Traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming as its own magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing what I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
In my second week in the camp, more arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Revelio. Depulsion.
Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream?
No.
Because that happens to me too.
No, I can see the Undercroft.
I know it sounds strange,
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
but fair enough.
I'm gonna use this
I
back
can see the
again.
Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here.
Yeah.
Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Okay.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
let's go then. You think you hold your breath and I won't take you to here? But guess what? We're there.
Why would the door lead us here?
Because maybe Isadora built the Undercroft. Mm-hmm. That map.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
Not really.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic.
Yep.
Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
No.
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic.
What?
There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything.
Okay.
Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
You're welcome.
I'll be in touch. Till then.
Yeah. Sure. Right. So, we're out of here.
Meet me near the ruins of Feldcroft Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Anything else? Right. First of all, let's check the gear out. Get rid of that. Okay, second. Quests. Go to astronomy. Don't really need to at the minute, but I need Flipendo. Get a rest on Memento. Yeah. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Let's go do that now. Room requirement. Let's go do that so that we can make sure we have a lot more. So we can have Flipendo then. Oh no, not that. Fluxweed, not. Large plant. Right, okay. Okay, looks like we'll have to earn some money and everything then. Okay. Astronomy class, eh? Let's go and do it then. Have it. Astronomy class. Oh, yeah. There. Beautiful.
And your reading is the dragon.
Huh?
That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas,
Okay.
the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in
I love
mind,
these
please
classes.
take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Oh. Okay. I don't have a telescope.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
What?
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Okay. There we go.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But
Indeed.
it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
Mm-hmm.
Dismissed.
Get out of here.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello,
Mhm.
Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope?
Yeah, I don't.
I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you.
Pardon
Amit.
me. Sorry, guys.
Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements.
Knackered today.
But my old model's not too shabby either.
Okay.
Goblin cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, I thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you
okay,
about.
yeah.
This was his old telescope. It's practically brand new.
A pristine night.
Okay. There we go.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope.
Okay.
But there is, something else.
Yes. What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one
Oh.
right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Okay.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards.
Okay.
Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Okay.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant.
I'm
You
just
won't
pressing
regret
buttons
it.
at this point.
Shall we?
Okay.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Hmm. Cool.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here.
Why'd you stop and
It is
say that?
good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards.
Okay.
Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some meat. Could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Okay.
Oh, very well then.
Oh,
Velio.
there you go. Cage bathtub. There it is.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Okay, let's grab whatever's in here.
More cobwebs.
Expelliarmus!
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the
Lumos.
school, Hamlet.
Okay. And here it is. Here's the table.
There's the table. I think you should do the honor. The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
There we go.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars,
Yep.
just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thanks.
Whatever you say, Emmett. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout
Obviously,
the
we
grounds
know.
and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer.
I can do that
And
on
if
my
I
own
have ever
time,
seen
Emmett.
one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope. Don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are welcome. It has
like
gobbledygook
Emmett.
glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know.
Oh, well, you
It's
know.
all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Boom. Well, that was fun. Boom.
What an excellent...
Okay guys, thank you for watching this episode of Hogwarts Legacy. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and tune in for the next episode. Between this episode and next episode, I will find more Merlin trials. I will do some astronomy tables and everything. Probably level up more. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.